Hi guys, I thought I'd do a follow-up video of what I purchased on the car boot. So this is my £2.50 tool haul. I have to admit it looks slightly more appetising than it did when I purchased it. So before further ado, the Anvil. It's turned out rather nice. I filed the top flat and it adds a big gouge right across the top. So I've filed the Anvil and polished it a little bit. Obviously not mirror finish because I'm not a scout crafter, but yeah, it's come out really nice. The first person to actually guess the price was Armando Londi, and he guessed it correct, 15 quid. Well done. And the other person was Scout Crafter, so nothing gets past you, Scout Crafter. 15 quid. One chap said £20 and £18 I paid. £20 asked, £18 paid, but he was £20 asked, but I managed to get him down to £15, and that was like pulling teeth. But I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, well done to those who, thanks for all those who actually guessed. And Amando and Scoutcrafter, yeah, nothing gets past you, £15, well done. So the first thing I purchased, what I pulled out, was this 9-inch footprint wrench with, it's still got the screw, and I think it's quite a modern one looking at that printing. And the really good thing about these wrenches is all the weight is with the wrench. The teeth are gripping in a way that when you turn it, you just can't slip with this wrench. It is a good design, and there is a reason why it's lasted so long. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's got quite a comfortable bend over handle to put the pressure, and you only really need to put the pressure on that side once it's got the grip, and it is not going nowhere. So it is a good design, and they're very cheap and easy to pick up. So anybody who's just starting out, wants tools, I would pick a couple of these up, and they're a no-brainer. So yeah, 9-inch footprint wrench as usual. The next thing was this little set of pliers. I've cleaned them up and oiled them, but I imagine that's for piercing wire and that's for cutting, the crimping tool, etc. And it's made in England, and it's come out nice. I got a little bit of the surface rust off it from being in that packet, but yeah, that's fine. The next thing is this little little hand vise. Shelly, it had all the grime underneath, it actually had a name, Shelly, and it's got here 1953. So 1953 Shelly, and I purchased a Shelly Wrench last week on my tool haul, so that I'm getting a bit of a collection of those. So hand vise, yep, I was happy with that. So I was pleasantly surprised when I cleaned that up and it had Shelly on it. That was quite good. This isn't actually the wrench I purchased on the car boot because I already have one. And Armando Londi said he hasn't got one, so I'm going to post it off in a minute to him. So hopefully he'll get that, and then he can make a little video, because obviously I don't want two of them. So I've got that ready, Armando, waiting for you to post. So I'm just going to post that off today, and that you can make a little video and keep you something to do. So yeah, and the next thing is a set of Utica Pliers. I've coated them in like a rubber handle, and I can thank Magdad for that, because he actually put me on to the onto it. So it's good stuff. It's called Plasti Dip, and you can just dip your handle in the tin and it coats it so you don't have that cold feeling. So thank you, Magdad, for that. These are the two clips, DMM, made in Wales. Apparently something like Dean Moore, a subscriber said it was a chap who made them called Dean Moore. So two of those. This is really heavy and this is really light, aluminium and steel, but they've come up nice. So I was happy with those. Another subscriber, the same subscriber, said that this Speed Tog plier clamp was possibly used for making the Spitfires, but I'm not sure about that. But I think it's definitely for metalworking. Got a piece of brass here, and if you just put it on, and then you clamp down, that's not going anywhere. Absolutely rock solid. So I think it's for clamping sheet metal together. So yeah, it's quite a nice little thing, a nice little clamp. It's better than I expected. So that's the reason why the clearance is so low. Boom, and then you're on. So that was fun. So thanks for that. The next thing on it was this Mundex made in England sheet metal cutter. And how that works is it cuts the sheet metal like that. So that was good. So, and then you get a long strip of steel. So I imagine it's for light gauge aluminium sheeting, etc. And I can thank Nash for that, because he told me, because he's already got one. So sheet metal cutter. So yeah, that's my £2.50 haul on the car boot. It's cleaned up better than I expected. I was really pleased with the Shelly, and that was probably the highlight. And finding out what that was for, I thought it might have been sheet metal. So yeah, thanks again for all those who left a comment, and thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like these type of videos, to comment and subscribe. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.